Cause I'm the OG, ain't nobody be messing with me. My legacy echoes through centuries, mention my name, the Hokage, the founder of the hidden leaf. Up in the heat, would release, healing my wounds, I can never be beat. Victory easily work like machinery, meeting the god of the shinobi. I grew up fighting, but working my way to peace. You grew up spiting and crying about your beliefs. About to be the baddest in the land. Had to be the mother of a made him understand. Ain't nobody chopping and rocking with my commands. Gotta make a stance of 1,000 hands. Absorbing your chakra, I'm on your regret and you came home. The son of my people, you're feeble compared to my sage mode. Repping my squad, binding the gate of the great god. About to show you what the 7 Hokages are made of. Hashirama, man, that's the toughest act to follow. Second Hokage of Konoha. Yeah, it's Tobi Rama. Test my will of fire, then I summon dragon water on ya. I don't call the cops on ninjas, I'm just hiring all Uchihas. Damn, I don't like those ninjas cursing, say we're babies. But look, I got one as a student for diversity training. Don't mean to sound like a ninja's bud. Madara, Obito, Itachi, Sasuke, certain on exterminating.
Alright, hi Shin.
I've been waiting my whole life for just one. And I'm a little
Just a second.
Can you say that you don't give up? I'm myself stupefying, I'm back again.
My brain is dead. Alright, there we go. Situated. We did one shout out. Oh my god, I'm so fucking trained today and I don't know why, dude. Let's turn that on. Let's get that going. How you doing, dude? No, don't wear myself out? I'm not trying to, sometimes shit happens. Y'all just chilling in your server? I might pop in. As long as I'm not gonna be like intruding. Watching wrestling? I might pass on that then. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of commentary and shit that I'm not gonna understand what's happening without the context of, you know, knowing what's going on. Excuse me. That's kind of cool.
I'm not go, better know that 6 pounds I control that. Hope I fail, but I never will. So this ill, my enemies can hold that. I put the village on my whole back. When I die, well, you might die, but I'm nice, so I brought them all back. I pick up the slack when y'all lag. Look, this how I had to be. The best what I had to be. They named the show after me. So I'm not.
Oh, sick! I couldn't upgrade my flannel. These fucking ads. Whatever. It's not the end of the world. It's just obnoxious because it doesn't tell me shit. Oh, we're in a whole new fucking event now, huh? Alright, well, let's get this crack-a-lackin', I guess. Ow. We're gonna try out this new warrior skin we got, see how that goes, and hope for the best. Alright, so if I remember correctly, all we've got left to do on this is shading the leaves. Like all the different leaf layers need to have shading on their own. So we're gonna take off the viewability of everything except for those layers so that we can go through them one by one.
showing me her opa. Keep hella bitches in my DMs like every day. Always trying to shoot they fucking shot like a fadeaway. Never really gave a fuck about what I hate to say to.
That works.
I'm pulling up, yeah, so you better not be looking sideways. Don't give a fuck, yeah, as long as you ain't up in my way. I got that blind folks swag, blind folks swag. Everybody knows I'm an ice cold man. I'm pulling up.
And we're just gonna be kind of going minimalist with this. I don't know if that's the right word. We're not going super hardcore with the shading on these. Yes, thank you, Munch-Dawg. Join me in the doghouse if you are interested. That is where I announce when I'm going live. Occasionally we do watch parties, post each other's. We post our art and stuff that we make. I periodically will post recipes I come up with. I like to think it's a pretty chill community. There's occasionally some shit that goes down, but like it's usually resolved relatively quickly. We're gonna try and have a nice chill stream tonight. Might not do a ton of talking, but we are still doing stream raiders. It's been a bit of a day. Without going too into detail for whatever, I don't know. The long and the short of it is I'm a little pissed off at my work right now. And this time it's not the customers, shockingly. So like the last couple days at work have left me in a not great mood. I mean, long and short is, and I know this, but before I say this, let me just qualify it with, I realize that they have every right to do this. It is a fairly common policy. However, it did not used to be this way. I've been with this company for going on 5 years now, and this just came up recently, and I don't understand where it came from. You feel me? So we were recently told at the beginning of this year that any appointments we have that happen within work hours, we need to use our PTO for. It's a privately owned company. It's an at-will state. Like they can dictate that if they want to. Like legally speaking, that is acceptable. Here's the thing. Like I said, I've been here for this is my 5th year. I've been here for a hot minute. And this didn't used to be the case. Up until this year, like the start of the year, I had been able to just go to my appointment and make up the hours throughout the rest of the week in like half-hour to hour increments. That's what I've been doing. We never had any issues with that. It's not like I abused that system or anything. Like, I thought we had a good deal going here, you know? It saved me PTO so that I could use my PTO for shit I wanted to use my PTO for, like vacations and the occasional like mental health day. And like, I don't know, emergencies, like if I was sick or I needed to go get the kids or something, you know? So yeah, being told all of a sudden that that has changed without any sort of explanation
Notice how so many shonen anime protagonists don't have their father in the picture.
feels not great. I feel pretty upset about it, honestly.
Just art imitating life, or is there just no place for a father in the story? Cause I can never let them go with having no dad. So brother's always gone like Jing or hounding the kids just like
And I found out that, like, and I thought, like they had been making my coworker do this since she started. She's been with us almost 2-3 years now. Apparently they've been making her do that from the get-go. I thought they were just making her do that, like, if she was taking too many days or didn't want to make up the hours. Like, here's the kicker for that one, is that her specific issues that she's going to appointments for is for, like, cancer treatment checkups and shit like that, which feels extra fucked because she had to use all of her PTO last year just to make sure that her cancer wasn't coming back. Like, I don't know, seems kind of fucked. Not a fan of that. And again, I realize that they are well within their legal rights to dictate this. It just, why suddenly change this shit? What brought this about? Not just, hey, by the way, fuck you. Like, I would like an explanation, you know? Like, was someone in a different area of the company taking advantage of the ability to do that? Or did the owner or HR just arbitrarily decide they should be using their PTO because they're not here, even though we're making up the hours and not costing them any fucking labor? Or was it some fucking stupid math shit where they're like, oh, well, it's costing us money to allow them to do that or something? Like, mind you, this company is kind of like always been has always sort of touted like family values type shit where, like, I don't know, they when I first started, they treated you like a fucking person and not a number, and it seems like it's sliding more and more towards treating you like a number and not a person. It's not a good look. Just occurred to me, I might have used the wrong fucking... Yeah, that's what it was. You gon' have some friends that'll come around and flow into your life like water, but remember that blood's thicker. And you gon' meet some people that'll weigh you down, but whenever you let them go, you'll be able to run quicker. Sometimes I'm terrified, thinking I'll mess them up like filler. I know Torsan could do more damage, letting the child give up. So for when the dreadlocks will prepare with the right scissors and will overcome. That's how yeah, so the long and short is that, having found that out about midway through this week, because I had a dentist appointment come up that I didn't know was coming up, because I don't put that shit in my fucking calendar like a goddamn idiot. And I just went about my usual shit, like, hey, I got an appointment in 2 weeks, like, am I good to, like, just make up the hours, like I always do, like, just letting you know, hey, gonna be leaving early that day, I'll make it up. And dude was like, actually, Jenny wants us to fucking da-da-da-da-da. I was like, fucking what? I probably shouldn't have said names, but it's like, it's not a last name, it's fine, whatever. I don't know, it just seems shitty to me.
Everybody wants to be a god, but they don't want to earn an ounce of respect. You might think I'm kind, but I'm not. Heart is hollow, no humanity left. I don't take my destiny lightly.
Like, adding on to that, it's like, anytime I'm outside of times where I have, like, filed for PTO and I'm not gonna be there, like, I'm on time. I don't think I've ever been late. I do my job. I try to do my job well. apparently I do my job well enough to have earned two $2 raises over the course of 4 years. So like, it can't be a matter of like work quality or something like that. So it has to be some fucking arbitrary bullshit. Some fucking thing was like, oh well, that's just policy. Like, man, fuck your policy. Like, it's active. It would be fine if it wasn't like, if, you know, we had shift options. Like, say, if I had the ability to change up my shift to be like second shift or something, so that I could, you know, go places that I need to be at for appointments during the time frames that those places are actively operating. But that's not the case either. We are strictly first shift, much like every other fucking business that requires appointments. Doctors, dentists, cars, like, you name it. They all operate on a first shift basis. So, unless you can find a place that operates a little later, or on the weekends, like, you're basically fucked out of that PTO if you need to fucking go to an appointment. But then, like, they also don't, like, offer extra PTO for the appointments, since this is, like, a new thing. They're not gonna, like, they haven't offered to, like, compensate us the sudden added hit to the PTO time we have available or anything like that either. They're just like, hey, we're changing up how this shit works. Good luck. Have fun. Like, I don't know. Alright, I'm done bitching about this. I like how I said without going too far into it, and then I ranted for fucking probably like 15 straight minutes. I'm sorry. If you can't tell, it's been on my mind a lot this week.
I know I can't hide anymore. I know what
We might be done with this a lot sooner than I thought. I'd like to at least go for like 45 minutes as a minimum.
still breathing, but I don't feel alive anymore. Is death the passive absence of life or something else? The active inverse of purpose working within ourselves. Is it like hitting a wall or is there another side?
I don't know though. I did say, like, it says in the title and I said in the announcement, we're going until the shit's done.
Recognize when the lights are on, but it's only the devil.
And by the shit's done, I meant the static version of the image.
This road ain't made for coming back. We're driving up a one-way post-apocalyptic path. I had to take the long way. At least we took the scenic route. See these people geeking out. Now that shit has hit the fan, no fear to let the demons out. Cards are dealt, check your hand. Deck is rigged, no second chance. Stack the odds, place your bets, go all in and bank on death. Real estate is booming, got no room in hell. So the dead'll walk the earth, wanna join, might as well. When all the heavens fell, I guess I felt like I could drop the act, and ever since I've been myself. The world is over, but I've known it from the start. Though I don't believe in God, I'm a Noah on his ark. Through the dark, I feel alive when I walk among the dead. Embrace the night, so I never feel regret. Oh Lord, just a shell of me that's left. No more, I'm nothing like the rest. I've been searching and met so many survivors, but not a one of them was as hungry as I was. Never thought myself a fighter till I was humbled and lifeless, and then I found my people seeking the spark to ignite us. Watch as we go off together, fuck the talk, the walk is better. whether I'll succeed or fall together. I've seen much rougher weather, now we will ruffle feathers. Unstoppable, I'd be shocked if the wrath of God could get us. A part of me wants to be on this road alone.
You can tell there's a lot going on in this file because my shit's getting skittery as I like do things. That's
when I walk among the dead, embrace the night, so I never feel regret.
looks pretty damn good. This is working out pretty well, if I do say so my fucking self. I'm pretty happy with this. This one's gonna be a little trickier, I think. Oh Lord, this child of me is left no more, no more, nothing like the rest. You know what your boy needs right now? Your boy needs a whiskey, a cigar, and a blunt. In that order. Possibly all at once. That actually sounds really fucking good right now, I'm not gonna lie. Just a whiskey and a cigar, nice and chill, and then like smoke a blunt. Very gradually. I'll play some games or some shit, you know? Sounds like a good time. Sounds very relaxing and rejuvenating.
Bitch ain't even 21, still fuck her like a savage. Hoes up me like BTS, just count lane, don't feel no stress. Got me a bitch in the east and the west with a big ass chest and a fuck hell yes. No, I stay with a hentai bitch that hit 1 mil, need more on this. Better cuff your chick and hide your sis, they both gon' give my dick a kiss. Simp, I love a chicken cosplay. They got flat or big ass titties, I still fuck them anyway. Shotty calling my dick Tanjiro the way it always slay. I'm gonna need some water breathing when I make that pussy spray.
Bring me the baddest bitch you got. I need a hoe, I need a thought. When it's gonna take all of this cock. When she suck it, she don't stop. Bring me the baddest bitch you got. I need a hoe, I need a thought. When it's gonna take all of this cock. When she suck it, she don't stop. Bring me the baddest bitch you got. I need a hoe, I need a thought. When it's gonna take all of this cock. When she suck it, she don't stop. Bring me the baddest bitch you got. I need a hoe, I need a thought. When it's gonna take all of this cock. When she suck it, she don't stop. Don't make me cool. I'll be fucking on your waifu when I smoke this move. You better make some room. Mashiki and Kadama, you wanna hit this too? I'm gonna need the biggest baddest. Got the titties on the massive, giving head like it's a habit. Body pillows on my cat, got my semen gleaming on the face of a second ball steaming. Getting tired of my sausage.
Excuse me. We might hit 45 minutes without having to like move beyond what we were actively setting out to do today.
From either of you, because the last time I heard something that hard, it was my father telling me that I would never amount to anything. Bring me the baddest bitch you got. I need a hoe, I need a thought. When it's gonna take all of this cock. When she suck it, she don't stop. Bring me the baddest bitch you got.
I can't get past that fucking line. Last time I heard something that hard, it was my father telling me I would never amount to anything. God damn. Oh yeah.
myself and my feelings. Can't change the world from the lens of glass ceilings. All these worries in my head, I'ma ride in the gutter. All of my thoughts rip me up, and when the sky forms the horizon.
Again, hello. There we go.
When the sky forms the horizon, been coming up short all my life, and plans just wither and die. I'ma ride in the
If you break a clock, does that mean that time doesn't pass? Wanna slow the world around me, I keep ducking its hands. Got so many things to do, I've sutured bits of my past, but still I haven't touched the future, now my future is past. Hit the gas, fuck the limits, only sprint to the task, cause every drop of blood I cough up, hear a tick in the back.
The more I think about that shit, back on the fucking rant from earlier, the more I'm wondering, like, am I being unreasonable? Like, I don't know, man. Like, it'd be one thing if that was just how shit was from the get-go, but, like, that's not the case. Like, you don't just change shit without consulting people. I mean, you can, but it's fucking shitty. I don't know, it kind of feels like the equivalent of, like, I don't know, say if Julie decided she was gonna sell one of my fucking consoles or some shit out from under me without, like, even fucking asking if I was cool with it. Is that being too dramatic? I feel like I'm being too dramatic. I do have a tendency to do that.
Yeah, I guess I feel alone. I'm a slave to my bloodstream. I never feel at home. I'm running out of time and I'm feeling like a ghost. Got these aches in my body, feel it in my bones. I've been coughing up blood, I guess I don't need it. I've been burying myself in my feelings. Can't change the world from the lens of glass ceilings. All these worries in my head, I'ma ride in the gutter. All of my thoughts rip me up.
Excuse me.
When the sky forms the horizon, been coming up short all my life. Plans just wither and die. I'ma ride in the gutter. All of my thoughts rip me up. When the sky forms the horizon, been coming up short all my life. Plans just wither and die. I'ma ride in the gutter. You wanna arm me, get roll with you. Funny how the ones with the control miss you. And I won't play the game and see the role. I'ma sit through the show. I'ma ride in
I don't even know if I need to shade this one, but I mean, fuck it, we're doing it. Might as well. Give that little leaf bud a bit of definition. Hey, what is with the this one's Contrast, which is another fucking thirst musician. What is with all the fucking horny tracks?
Baby, I'm heartless, don't get me started. You gon' be left with your heart broke. Your friends think I'm gorgeous, feel like an artist. Time to get sorted in our show. I put up the last 5 nights, calling my Ubers like usual, huh? Girl, get a clue, you'll read a room. You the next boatload of cargo, huh? Watch me. Girl, best take your time, cause we know this gon' end, but enjoy the ride. I've been stress-free in my frame of mind. Don't trip, don't flip when we say goodbye. You been caught up trying to save a temporary flame, playing the anniversaries to the extreme. Fantasizing about a reading. Girl, step out of your dreams. Baby, I get it, you say that I'm wicked. You think I'm a menace, my heart cold as stone, but really it isn't. That's you catching feelings, you hurt and offended. You mad I went ghost, cause girl, you was down bad, bad, bad. I done dipped out fast, fast, fast. Only pulled up just for a minute, came through the clap, 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 clap. Cause baby,
I'd like to at least get one round of fucking Stream Raiders in too, now I'm thinking about it. Oh, Jesus. There. That works. I'm not sure this one even needs to be shaded, honestly. We could throw a little bit in there. It's such minor detail, but like, if we're gonna do it with a couple, might as well do it with all of them, right?
I never lost hope. When the fire burned out, there was still smoke. Dealt the worst hand ever, how could I choke? Everybody looked at me like a fucking joke. Every time I spoke, turned it into notes. That's just how I cope. Now I tell them no way. Now I rip the black flag on my back, crew behind me, and we don't play. Everybody in my
Two more.
trust, but I know they won't stay. I'll show you the power of nothing. I turned it to something, and now that I'm okay.
I was about to fully go into the completely wrong one. Oh shit, we made it to the half-hour mark. Give me just a second. Just want to get these last couple of anchor points put down. Bad Wolf's back and we got Phoenix 3051. Hell yeah. And let's see what the roster's looking like. We got an Archer. Okay, what did I do? Got Archer, Warrior, Paladin, Sniping Musketeer, a War Beast, and my Warrior. I think we're gonna do Haste over here. Wish I had a bigger area of effect. Currently imagining your stomach just screaming chicken. What, like fucking what, like fucking chowder? Alright, for honor, for glory, for nuggets. Tastes like chowder. Damn, that war beast whooping ass taking names. Let's go. Yeah. We're gonna grant it random because that's how we do shit here. Alright. Wolf got the Saint Scrolls. Phoenix got the gold. Congratulations, boys. I guess we can milk time to do one more of these at least. Alright, we got a mission to do a flag bearer, so we're gonna drop a flag bearer and hope for the best. I feel like it's gonna go very poorly. Your channel points are broken. Sorry. Couldn't help myself. Have you tried reloading the app? Maybe it needs an update? It sounds like your app needs an update.
On a leash, I got the world in my hands. You ain't gonna talk to the queen, you cannot fuck with my plans. I have you brought to your knees, I'll have you on.
I haven't updated any of my fucking mobile apps in a minute. I should catch up on Chainsaw Man. To explain that thought process, the song playing currently is based on Chainsaw Man. Does it need an update? I don't know, then maybe the mobile app's just being a piece of shit. Have you restarted your phone recently? Is someone outside with a fucking air horn? I legit just heard a brrrr, followed by fucking kids laughing. Like, granted, it's not that late at night, but like, Jesus fuck, dude. Hi, Ghoul. How are you?
faded in my zone. Airplane status, I don't check the phone. Skimming through doges for new to the hoes. Neck on me, girl, I threw her a bone. Wanna fuck on a senpai, yeah, I know. Kill a pussy, beat it up, funeral. Talking about money, yeah, I got some dough. Go to sleep, wake up, and somehow get mo. I was isekai to the OVA. I be the realest hentai, sip in the game. I be stacking my paper, talking no carne. Fucking bitches like Tangas from Don Quixote. Should be out after hours at night where I play you a simp. I'm a numpa, we are not the same.
Hot, throbbing, drizzled in olive oil father daddies could lay around
Why,
and feed each
fishy?
other grapes and
Why is it always
dick.
poop?
Call 1-900
Why is
olive
it always
oil daddy
poop?
dick for all the steamy, creamy, daddy on daddy, one more daddy action you can handle.
In and out, multiple countries, overseas. Notice she's figurines. I'm a motherfucking hentai fiend. What the fuck do you think it be? I've been here since 2013 with the Syscon King.
Poop is comedy, I suppose. Same logic as to why dicks are always funny to men regardless of age. Dude, Popeyes was kind of mid if I'm being honest. Like, I know that's gonna like make some people upset, but like I'm speaking my truth. Raising Cane's? I don't think we have a Raising Cane's. I also don't like KFC that much. I guess I just don't like... I guess I'm just not a fan of like commercial fried chicken. It just doesn't... maybe I'm just spoiled because my wife is really good at making fried chicken. Munchie spoke his truth and was roundly rejected and ignored. That's getting quoted. Yeah, anything chicken related that isn't a McChicken or a chicken taco or like Chinese food is out in like Milwaukee area. I don't know about Texas barbecue, but we got a place down the road from us called okay, what the fuck is it called? Yummy Bones. Yeah, Yummy Bones is slapping. Already overwhelmed sensory-wise, your dad decided to, in a deep tone, mwahahaha in your ear. Ah, rude. I mean, I ain't spending money on fucking food that isn't straight-up groceries. We have plenty of shit that we can make in this house. There might be a tiny chicken in the freezer downstairs for all I know. Yeah, but I don't remember if we have another bird or not. Like I said, I don't remember what else we bought. I bought, whatever. Go to a small town in Texas and the barbecue place looks run down and possibly where a murder took place. You about to have barbecue so good it'll make you beat your mama. I would never beat my mama. Setting aside respect, my mama would beat my ass. Oh, is that what that is? Alright, we're done with the shading and shit. Let's just take a look. What's funny? Oh, you know, you right, dude. You're right when you say, like, it's always the little rundown joints that have, like, the best food for some fucking reason. Yeah, that's fair. Around here, like, the quick trip chicken is sadly the best option we got. I used to have that ability. Never really thought to do it. Oh, wait, no, we're not done, because I forgot highlights and shit. We got highlights on this side, and highlights on the leaves, so we still got some time to kill. Alright. Vines layer. I'll just make it like real quick. Is that the right? Okay. We can get sushi every Friday from the pig. It's not bad sushi. It's just not sushi joint good. I mean, hell, if we wanted to drive 30, 40 minutes in any direction, we could get halfway decent sushi. I mean, no flashbacks. It's fine. I mean, again, if we wanted to, we could drive out to Hartford, or there's like a bunch of sushi joints in Milwaukee. We're not lacking for Asian food options out here. It's just we don't want to drive that far. It's kind of the issue overall for us, is we don't want to drive that far because that means loading the kids up and going out of our way. Hy-Vee? What's a Hy-Vee? Went to a Rotary sushi restaurant? That sounds fun. I always wanted to do that at some point. But I'm also like concerned about the quality of the sushi at a Rotary sushi joint. Man, y'all are making me hungry and I'm fucking out of calories for the day. It's like a Casey's? Oh yeah, okay, I've seen a Hy-Vee before. It's been a minute, but I've seen one.
I'll be a ruler, headshot through your medulla. Red hot rays like a Kuma, red dot, talking on your head, I remove ya. Take a best shot at me, it's useless. Whatever your best got to me is just a nuisance. Oh there, watch how they bet non-stop. Man, don't have any to this week, whoop some whoa. Course I'm a king, call me a sorcerer, I'm a sorcerer supreme. Please, y'all just a bunch of golems chasing after my fingers like Lord of the Ring. Plead, I'm more force in nature at war, my force like no mini beach. Flee, moving like my
Go to Greek town, go to the Greek islands, talk to a guy named Luigi, fuck you up some good land. You go to Chicago, we better visit you. Alright. Oh, there's a new hot pot joint in Chicago. Okay. Yeah, but we were in Chicago a month ago for a concert in the middle of East Jesus nowhere. And it was late as shit. You get declared. My response was, I don't know. I didn't know. I don't ask people where they live. It was a valid response. I just remembered that they were there for the fucking meet-up that we had way back in the day. If I ever ago. Yeah, you asked about Rockford. I was like, no, Rockford is where Rage lives. I mean, what do you mean, like streaming wise or just in general? Yeah, probably might have moved. I don't remember. Because like, as far as Becky goes, like she was having some like mental health shit and stuff and things, and it was just taking some time for themselves, and doesn't really stream anymore because doesn't really have the time or the mental capacity to do it these days. No, she's no longer at the Wally World. I don't remember what she's doing now, but she at least found a less mentally taxing job. The trades? I also don't remember what you're ordering. Chicken? You gonna share that chicken? FBI, open up! Actually, no, I don't have any calories for the chicken. Wait, you have money? Also, dab. How much time we got? We got time. I could probably get this done. Here, I thought I wasn't gonna use up all the fucking allotted time we had. Some money. Oh, you were able to cash the check? Cool, that's good. Oh, yeah. I'll be real, I assumed those were gifts. I got, like, lost in the chaos that is getting gifts from Anne. Pistachio pie sounds bussin'. That sounds real bussin'. No cap, for real. As the kids say. I swear to God, if our kids start speaking in brain rot, I'm gonna have a fucking aneurysm. Like, legit.
Hey yo, you know what's crazy? I learned that me and that dude Gohan got a lot in common. Nada, all the haters that try me will be first to tell you that you won't get by me with a perfect sell. Cause I'm married to my goals like my goals Fidel. My father taught me how to win, but I learned to fail. And pick a low in my life, any low I've had was in the piccolo key, but the key was fight back. Even when I was a teen, I would know I'm that. The way I killed a 16 with my Gohan snap. Look, legend in the making, can't stop my story. And if I sense you being a little hostile towards me, I'ma power up quick and deliver that fast pain. They say a man only as good as his last game. I heard you pack a punch, but I guess none landed, dummy. You should know I beat you one-handed. And if you mess with family, take a guess what we'll do. We won't wanna fight you now, we'll wanna kill you, nada.
See me walking in the public, sporting my green and black on my arm, bandana with the blood drip. I was considered low budget. Look at me now, fighting the crowd, take you all by the dozen. Judging my exterior, I'm raising my thermos. Thinking I'm inferior, making your soul furlough. Beat you down thorough, hoping you can manage my final spirit can't have me.
You've been good. Last DoorDash was in November. Nice. Yeah, dude, just ask your friend who has 3 kids. You can't ban kids from the internet. That's just gonna cause more problems. You need to monitor the internet, because otherwise they're just gonna go on there anyways and look up shit that's even worse than the crap you kicked them off of it for looking at. I don't know, I got, like, my coworker, I was asking my coworker about that shit, because, like, he's got young children. Well, young-ish. Relatively young kids. And I was just curious, like, do you kids speak this brain rot shit? And he's like, oh, hell no. He didn't even know what the brain rot speak was. I had to explain it to him. I was like, you lived a blessed life, sir. Looked up stuff those roasters are they banned. Oh. Decided to look up sex on YouTube. The 13-year-old? I'm kind of shocked a 13-year-old doesn't know what Pornhub is. Let me rephrase that. I'm kind of shocked a modern 13-year-old doesn't know what that is. Because when I was 13, that was still kind of the Wild West of the NSFW sections of the internet. Going once, going to what? Yeah, fuck it, I'll have some chicken. Let me check my calories. I got 560 calories. I can have a piece of chicken or two. It's not gonna fucking kill me, I guess. I've been trying to be good this week because, like, my fucking belt is definitely feeling a smidge tighter than it used to, and it has me feeling uncomfortable. Like, I'm relatively sure I have gained some weight over the holidays. We're definitely getting a little lazy with our shapes here for the fucking highlights, but whatever. Why are you spamming syllables at me? Told you you can't order it. Why? What? Unavailable in high demands of DoorDash. Oof. Rip.
I'm wanting the prince. Throw your best punch, guarantee I won't even flinch. I got the drip, that'll turn your number one to a bitch. Shoot this gal a gun and load it, yeah, I'm trading the clip. Call me sensei, I've been healing the game better than Dende. Type of hero that the villains and their friends say. Truly worthy of the crown, never dead weight. Hyperbolic rant, paid the best way. Yeah, I got the baddest chick in the whole galaxy. You
Hey.
Super Saiyans were a fallacy. Now I've learned that evil deeds are just cowardly.
I think we're done.
So fuck your whole salary. You can hang with all the best. No way. Royal blood, got it running through my chest. So play. Stupid villains, I can kill without regret.
What do we think?
You will do whatever that I say.
Y'all done screwed up. I acquired the jewels and now I'm fused up. You about to get bruised up. Best of both worlds, I use superior strategy. You're not even half the man that used to be half of me. You choosing defeat.
Don't give me the shade eyes. I didn't do nothing. You want me to go to Quick Trip for you?
60 minutes, but for you, I only use 8. Laughing while I'm waiting for this union to dissolve. Cause I don't think the ladies are approving the menage. But if Chi-Chi and Bowman wanna cuddle tonight, they better watch out, cause now I got double the bite. And Gogeta's no matches, stay losing. He had to do choreographed TikTok dances to make a fusion. So which Super Saiyan are you choosing? These deal with it.
Fair enough.
So the pinnacle of evolution.
How's the shading look in the highlights? Does it look relatively good? I didn't go too overboard with the the highlights or anything. Okay. I think I'm gonna dim these a little bit. Actually, that one looks okay. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, let's get this exported.
Somebody hold me back, I'm going berserk. And at the rate I'm going, bro, I'm about to blow up the earth. This first time, it's your every punch, I'm knowing it hurts. Your pride, legendary, saying I was chosen in birth.
Gonna export this as a PNG.
Had to work to get to where I started so savage. Had the Super Saiyan guy saying no damn it. He's so mad, bitch, he breaking up the whole
Okay,
planet.
let's see how this looks.
Something that should get on my chest. And I ain't talking about the X, see you sipping the flex. I got these little green bitches out here gripping my pecs. I'm ill, turn you green bitches, then you're hitting the deck. I'm a goddamn god, and you riding your mind is strange. Look at the scenarios you don't.
It turned out pretty good. Let me bring it over here real quick. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay. We're gonna give it 3 more minutes so that the timer has time to run through. I'm gonna send this to Dyslexic and download it on my phone so I have something to post this week for art. I want to try and keep to a minimum of like 1 art post a week if possible this year. Where the fuck is Dyslexic Apricots in my chats? Am I stupid? Is this him? My fucking day. Yeah, that's him. He changed his icon to a fucking League of Legends character or something. Hope this isn't too big of a file.
Magnetic with it, any Ferris dimmers, they gon' know the score like this is Metacritic. Got some brass bollocks, all these coppers, I'm making them sing. Gibson attacking the amp noise, boy got the gears like it's clink, clank, clink. I join together, but don't call them me alloys. Law of attraction, chicks getting the feel, covering all the bullets and a bend of the steel. Draw them out, I call them north and south, I got 2 poles for 'em if they step in my field. Kid the killer with the killer, hit the kill the bigger figures and the sinner sicker fan. Pin a victim and don't trim a wicked man. Literally, I'm just built different. I got 2 sides swinging through the wind, leave 'em chopped and
Wingley? Wingley. Watch that not even be close to how that's pronounced. I'm so sorry. Let's just go to fucking... We can close this out, actually. We don't need to fucking keep that open now. Holy shit. Good lord. Wow. We got a veritable army today. This never fucking happens. Hi everyone. Thank you for playing Stream Raiders with me. I appreciate the help. If you're in my stream and hear this, thank you. I hope you enjoyed the art. We're gonna be ending after this battle. Let's get this full screen. Can we like minimize this section? No.
It's big gang beige, crew on my back couldn't move without me. Roll them up and smoke these focus, we do this loudly.
There we go. For honor, for glory, and for nuggies. And there's a couple pogs in there because I have no self-control. Haste. I'm gonna just zoom murder these motherfuckers. Let's go. Phew, oh my god. They don't stand a fucking chance. Good god. Wow. Quickest fight I've ever had on this game. Alright. Now we're gonna reward randomly. That's how we do things here. We don't pick favorites. Nog Tetra got the Lancer Scrolls. Congratulations. Alright, that's all there is for that. Alright, close that shit out. Head over to intermission. Let's open up Twitch. See who's live and doing stuff. Someone we haven't. I don't remember who. You know what? We haven't said hi to Psycho Sabs in a minute. Let's go say hi to Psycho Sabs. – 47 times, those are all me. I'm the one who used the Nuggy emote all those times. Okay. Psycho Sabs. They're playing Mario Kart 8. And they've always been very friendly to us, a very nice bean. So let's go show some love and appreciation to this very nice human. Thank you everyone for hanging out today. Hope you had a good time. I'll be back next week. I could have sworn we had more people in chat. Wow, right as we're raiding out, we got the bot. Hurry, comptroller, go fuck yourself. I changed my mind. We're raiding.